Sons and daughters across the country are shopping for that perfect Father's Day gift, but so many people will spend next Sunday with Dad for one reason or another. For those women without fathers, this is Destiny Beyond Grief, a conference to help you cope with your pain. And joining us this morning is GAYLE Troy. GAYLE, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
We don't think about what this holiday means for so many people that don't have their fathers. Talk about how this is really a personal journey for you.
Well, I lost my dad, it will be a year on July the 13th. And prior to him passing, it was Father's Day last year, and it appeared to be the best Father's Day that we have ever had. And we were echoing that throughout the day. And at the end of the day, we had a dinner with the family. And so we were talking, and even as old as I am, I'm still a daddy's girl. We lay on him and we have great conversations. I shared everything of life with my dad. And so at the end of the day, we're talking, and he said to me that, you know, I'm ready to go home. And I'm like, Dad, you are at home. And he said, no, when I get home, I'm going to ask the Lord why he's kept me here for so long. But I know it wasn't for me, it's for you. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? You're going to be 100 years old. You're going to be here for a while. And he was 81 at the time. Wow. He said, I have to go. In order for you to go into your destiny, I have to leave.
So how did you take that and turn this into a mission, GAYLE?
Well, I was numb by that. I didn't
Sure.
understand what he meant by that, and 30 days later he was gone.
Yeah.
And so on my journey and trying to heal my pain and in my brokenness, I was trying to find something that I love to read. So I was looking for books or any type of literature that would help me in my healing process for someone who had a healthy, loving relationship with their dad. And once he goes on, how do you move on from that spot? Only thing I could find was books on fathers who abandonment issues with daughters, absentee dad, isolation, but nothing about a healthy relationship after they moved on. So it became personal for me, just in terms of finding how to move on. But in that quest, I encountered so many women who had issues with their dad who were still alive. So Destiny Beyond Grief became a fatherless daughter issue. And it became more prominent to me when I removed myself. I realized it wasn't about me and my healthy relationship with my dad.
Right.
It was about the issues that young women have with their fathers who no relationship, non-existent.
Aren't here for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
So how are you going to address all of those different relationships in one conference under one roof?
Well, first of all, the speakers are phenomenal. We have 5 speakers who have different fatherless daughter experiences. So each of those speakers will talk on that, and this is going to be empowering. We're going to motivate women who have fatherless daughter issues, and that's if you're abandoned, absentee, isolation, or even death. Wherever your father left you, we're going to motivate you to move from that spot. You do have a destiny. So it's not about grieving and a death of a dad. It's the sadness of an absent dad in your life. We weren't aware of how important this issue is in our community until we started just talking to different women. We're not having this conversation in our community. Right. And it became relevant how important this is. On last Thursday, I received a call from a prominent business owner here in Columbus who had targeted 5 nonprofit agencies that provide services for women. And he is sponsoring those women to come to the conference. But even more so, if you are a woman who are currently engaged with a nonprofit agency that provides a service for you, he will pay for you to attend the conference. Wow. So if you are part of an agency, either have a staff member or someone who is receiving services, please contact us.
You can go right on our website. We're putting up a link right now. So if you're one of those people that would qualify, that's 10tv.com/featured links. GAYLE, I think it's such a fascinating topic, how that father-daughter relationship can affect us for our entire lives. Good luck with the conference.
Thank
it sounds
you so
fascinating.
much.
Destiny Beyond Grief will be held this coming Saturday, June 15th. The conference runs from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., happening at Veterans Memorial.
Yes.